electric motors are not a big part of the automobile industry's history in the past century. But in the Shanghai Auto Show 2017, almost all major car brands say they are going electric.
Electrification will be driven a lot by the Chinese market. It's supported by the Chinese government, and this means also that we think the development will be fast in this country.
China is one of the biggest markets for new energy cars, but it's not easy for traditional car makers to win it over. According to a private survey, 95% of electric vehicle sales in China come from domestic brands, and more new local brands are jumping on the new energy concept.
And in 10 to 15 years, about half of the cars in the street will be empowered by new energy sources. So that's a big trend. So we think, as we don't have the historical burden, so we just started up, so we have to mount on the newest technology.
But analysts say traditional players still have their own advantage, production capability that Chinese EV peers don't have.
But on the e-motor side, there is a lot of, I would say, traditional manufacturing capability required, and also on the other side, it also has a very important requirement on the economic of scale. So on the e-motor side, maybe they are not so ready yet.
So this year, we are seeing foreign brands stepping up the game.
Now we are launching our new hybrid versions with a range of 50 kilometers. In the end of the decade, we will come with a Mission E.
We're letting people know that the Mondeo Energy, the Mondeo PHEV, will be available early next year in the China market.
But there's a common challenge that all brands should tackle. There are 5 sets of standards globally for charging pillars, and currently it's been difficult for different car brands to share charging infrastructure, creating huge inconvenience for consumers. Until that's resolved, many car brands are going for hybrid instead of pure electric cars. Luxury car Bentley has unveiled its first concept electric car at the auto show, but its officials say their more immediate plan is still a plug-in hybrid.
And PHEV offers the best of both worlds. So it offers you easy recharging, and where that infrastructure that you've referred to isn't available, you can fall back onto the internal combustion engine.
Maybe before 2020, we will see still a large number of the plug-in hybrids, the PHEV models.
China has announced a national standard for charging pillars in 2016, but analysts say it takes time for new pillars to take over, and it also needs collaborations among car brands. Yang Chengxi, CGTN, Shanghai.